hanging out. We're joined today by, in my opinion, one of the most creative artists that hip-hop has ever generated. We're very, very excited to have him here. So please, won't you welcome MF Doom.
Peace. Hola, how's everybody doing? A lot of times in hip-hop especially, artists get kind of pigeonholed into being like if you're the guy, and that's, you know, it's kind of limiting in a way. Wreak havoc, beep, it's mad traffic, sleek and lavish, people speak and leak it to the maverick. He see it as just another felony drug arrest. Any day could be the one he picked the wrong thug to test, slug through the vest. Shot in the street for pulling heat on a father who babies gotta eat. And when they get hungry, it ain't shit funny. Paid to interfere with how brother get his money now. Who's the real thugs, killers, and gangsters? Set the revolution, let them things bust, and thank us. When the smoke clear and you can see the sky again, there will be the chopped off heads of Leviathan. My friend, call them strangers. Anybody talk to them end up in some danger.
What have I done to myself? My face, it is hideous.
And so, Victor Von Doom hid from the world, taking refuge with the mysterious order of monks. Here he became Doom.
The villain took on many forms.
Let he who is without sin cast the first stone. After you whose last is doomed, he's the worst known. That'll have your boom blown or either thirst bone. Rockets won't burst clone, just don't curse the grown. Own his own microphone, bring it everywhere he go, so he can bring it to you live in stereo. Panic, can't understand it, ban it. The underhanded ran it, planned it, and left him stranded. The best, any who profess will be remanded. Yes sir, request permission to be candid, granted. I don't think we can handle a style so rancid. He flipped it like Madden, did the old jazz standard. Don't mind me, I wrote this rhyme lightly over 2 or 3 heinies, and boy was they fine, G. One black, one Spanish, one Chinese. It keeps the woody shiny around like a pine tree. Don't sign me, I'm about to get a mill without him. Crowd him off the shelf, he's the villain, and what about him? So, and he's a jerk and you don't know him. Man, how he expand work but won't show him. Poor guys, what a sight for old sore 4 eyes. Now hook me with 2 apple pies and a small fries. All rise, so far odd as a ruple. So raw, break it down and make quadruple. It's crucial, you can see it in his pupil. And this time when he get it, he'll waste it on something useful, like getting juiced off a deuce of cokie. Keep it low key, known to pull a okie dokie. Silly goose, Doom is too jokey. Damn, he could really use a room or a whole key. Egads, he got enough styles to start 3 fads. True that, she bad, I wanna do, she come with knee pads. What a call, what a real butterball. Either I get a strike or strike out, gutter ball. Rocket like gear for the fall with nice inside pockets prepared for the brawl. Yeah, y'all, you could say it's an airful. Beware, do not touch mic, be careful. And just like he said, I could've told you, MF, the holder of a bolter, money folder.
You're wrong about Dr. Doom. He too is a freedom fighter, just as you are. In those days, Latveria was ruled by a different tyrant, the Baron.
Why must we always run, Father? We can fight them.
Always ready to fight, no matter the odds. Just like your poor mother.
Can you talk a little bit about, your process as far as, when you make a song like this?
Yeah, that's a good example to that particular song. Haven't heard it in a while, sounds good in here.
Listerine, green, John, sick, clean, Jalapeno, Emma, thick queens, Mama Mia, Robs, jalapeno peppers, quick, mean, large, brick scene, mirages, ours, quick, mean cars, strict, Dina law, make your quota, check your clock, shock, Takwa, concoct a potion, Blue Nile lotion, call it aqua, talk you on watch, sure, ox, a lot, Turacot, Fordham roll, in extorter mode, new spot, too hot, here you go, ma, for you, boom, that's Coco Mango, she let her hang go, her man said, yo, no tango, bangles, tango, no gangs, strangle, blank grill, real shank, still bankroll, echo, F to the NR, 2 thieves, a bum in the car, but never had no beef, so alhamdulillah, it's all of Eddie Duty's top grillers, no Mercedes sign, bubble nuggets with the ruby, cop killer 89, 9. On the line, on the third like Lupin. Word is upon, that's Arna Don, Shukran, Afwan, Ram Dear Don. Living sooner of the Prophet Muhammad, alayhi salam.
That's kind of what you're talking about, right?
Yeah, that's a good one. I don't remember that particular show. You gotta give me a copy of that.
Yeah, okay, I'll take care of it.
A modern day marvel, but terrible, better horrible. When he grabbed the mic from Son and crushed up all his metacarpals, he said he ain't mean it, totally by accident. After the show, he didn't follow where y'all taxi went. Will this be available on Wax, Axe, Max Mill? They on the opposition to his ass whack tax bill. Or will it pass the Senate? Slumlord tenant and a super like 1A. Have a fun stay. One day, he planned to put in a runway with enough land for his own projects and gunplay. Section 8 penthouse made look like Faye Dunaway. A lot of y'all ass out like gay runaways. It's how they say semi-risque. All day, every day, give out Emmys the quick way. Have the average MC say, give me a sick day. They really ain't got shit to say like Timmy McVeigh. In a hunch, a real ragtag bunch. In school, he kept a do-rag in a bag lunch. Just to eat heads on some breakdance shit and spit. He ripped this skit in Sanskrit. If the pants fit, sport them, but rock them low. Your man like Rollo on the slow, can't knock it though. It's like the same hustle, bro, two knuckles glow. Tucked in the Tigre, just let the name buckle show. Good googly moogly, see that loogie? Yeah, keep it on the DL Hughley. You don't watch her, you might house her like Doogie. Just to cut her loosey like Mitsurugi. Gooey gumdrops, Louie got a style from his pops. You gotta give the bum some props. Ask your sister, her beatbox is more thicker. Doom that nigga, detox with more liquor. Villain for hire, admire the sound. Make sure the price is right before you come on down. Rappers be on some you. Forgot who they talking to. Too much pork stew.
Dripping off the meat grinder, heat niner, pimpin', stripping, soft, sweet minor. China was a neat signer, trouble with the script digits, double dip, bubble lip, subtle lisp, midget. Borderline schizo, sorta fine, tits though, porter wine, order grind, 8:45, let's go. Ever since 10-11, glad she made a brethren. Then his last down, 7 alligator, 7 at the gates of heaven, knocking, no answer, slow dancer, hopeless romancer, dopest flow stanzas, yes, no, villain, metal face to Destro, guess so, still incredible in escrow. Just say ho, I'll test a yayo. Wild West style fest, y'all best to lay low. Hey bro, day glow, set the bet, pay dough. Before the cheddar get away, best to get Mako. The worst hated god who perpetrated odd favors, demonstrated in the perforated rod lavers. In all quad flavors, large savers. Still back in the game like Jack LaLanne. Think you know the name, don't rack your brain. On a fast track to half sane, either in a slow beat or that the speed or at the cane. Laughter, pain, doing songs lit in the booth with the best host. Doing bong hits on the roof in the West Coast. He's at it again, mad at the pen. Glad that we win, a tad fat in a bad hat for men. Grind the cinnamon, Manhattan warmongers. You could find the villain in satin, gongas. The van screeches, the old man preaches about the gold sand beaches. The cold hand reaches for the old tan Elises. Jesus.
They're mostly all on dark mode, molded and pork road, foretold. Feed them a whole forkload, more mold than a hole in front of the store where it's more cold. Made more gold probably than all a box of horse sold. Cop, do some rocks up under the door mold. Fiend picked the lock, squat, symbols of floor clothes. Villain, More racks, triple X pornos. One fall through the crack and coming back to get all those. The lion straight face, stay intact with a long nose. You can't change that, you know how the song goes. Kindle in the spinners with dudes drawing fillers and dirt weed. Vanilla envelopes, tinfoil TV dinners. We're all beginners, touch soil in the winter. Stats box of fresh trims, top grill, all glimmers. Shine, burn your eye if you're trying to fly. Could be your turn to fry if you burn the pie. Bye.
D-O-P-E, and I'm gonna show you how. D-O-P-E, and he's hammered. On his tiptoes, no less. And he's hammered.
Session band with the stench of excess hemp. He's on fire, check his temper, representing Sean Kemp. Through his pain, no debt left, shout to shrimp. I'm a pacer, mind eraser, money chaser, 7L track lacer. A whole campfire, something like a weed below. And even though your words go unheard like the TMP Negrizio, I gotta cut you short like the 2020 season, bro. Loyalty is second nature like breathing is. But trust could be a bust, see. Some allegiances could be deceiving as cleavages. Put it together, real thing, we'll see how deep it is. How GG had needed is how to lead the league in this now. I got the key to this culture like a feature this shit. Then let me speak to this kid who ain't half his hard. Living the rap facade. One saw, cut the shell like stabbing a cat from Prague.
This is back when it was two turntables. But I would never be able to really get on the wheels until it must have been like a year after. And he finally invited us down to try to get on.
The rest is empty with no brain, but the clever nerd, the best MC with no chain you ever heard. Take it from the Tech 9 holder. They bit, don't know they neck shine from Shinola. Everything that glitter ain't fish scale. Let me think, don't let her faint, get Ishmael. A shot of Jack got her back, it's not an axe stack. Forgot about the cackalack, holler back, clack, clack, blocker. Villainy, feel him in your heart, chakra, chart topper. Start shit stopper, be a smart shopper. Shot a cop day around the way, bout to stable. Who to know is too molded, wonder where the shooter go. Bout to jet, get him, not a bet, dead him. Let him speak the venom, said him, got a lot of shit with him. Let the rhythm hit him, it's stronger than the other voice. We makes the joints that make them spread them butter moist, man, please. Stage made of panties, from the age of baby hoochies on to the grannies. Band me the dough rake, daddy, the flow make her fatty shake. Patty cake for fake. If he wasn't need a baker's man, he'd take her for her masters. Hit it once and shake her hand. On some old thank you, ma'am, and ghost her. She can mind the toaster if she signed the poster. A whole host of roller coaster riders, not enough tracks, hot enough black, it's too hot to handle. You got blue sandals, who shot you, who got you, new spots to vandal. Do not stand still, boast your skills close but no krills. Toast for polils, post no bills. Coast to coast, Joe Smoes flows ill. Go chill, not supposed to overdose, no dose pills. Off pride tights, talk wide through scar meat. Off sides like how Wharf ride with Starfleet. Told ya, want some get rich shit. As he gets older, he gets colder than a witch tit. This is it, make no mistakes. Where my nigga go? Figaro. O's beats in my rhymes attack. A scary act, all black like Miss Mary Mack. Wait till you see him live on the piano. Doom sings soprano like una dos ciano. My mama told me, blast him, pass her a glass of OE. Not to be troublesome, but I could sure use a quick shot of double rum. No stick of bubble gum. I like ice cream, we can skip the wedding. Have a nice dream, she only let him stick the head in.
The beat is sicker than the blood in your stool. The way it repeats could trick you like a stuttering fool. Uttering butter king jewels, his mother been cool. Schooled her how to wash away the crud in the drool pool. Made his chrome don't glisten. At first he couldn't tell she had a chromosome missing. Kept a spear somewhere in these underwear, he swear, to help her get the gum out her hair. They need to get their thumb out their rears and show some skills the one time they come out in years. Instead of dumbing out in fears of their own shadow. In a game that swell them up to dead them like cattle.
Take your rattle and skedaddle before you get a whipping with the pen and pad paddle. Ghouls got a model in gear. He came with more rhymes than molecules in air. The track was like a thorn in his back. As for the rhymes, I'll give y'all fair warning. It's crack. Whoever starts to smoke it, come back. Quit or catch a heart attack up in some bum shack. Sharper than a thumbtack. His body was a temple, made of chemicals to the dimple. To him still it wasn't so simple. Kept his right and left hand beefing. One knocking teeth in, the other one chiefing. But first, the song will make you wanna stomp your 10 toes.
And what about Victor Vaughn?
Vic's similar, but he's younger. He's more like a younger, like say 18, 19-year-old, young whippersnapper, think you know it all kind of. A lot of times he disagrees with Doom, but still he looks up to
What a messy fuss, it happens to the best of us. Love, hate to raise the heart rate up to your chest to bust. And leave you with just enough stress to cuss. School trouble, two's a couple, three's treacherous. And got you open like the high seas, hoping like D's for the squeeze on live G's. Jive turkeys, they lucky if they survive. The depths of hell is murky. Jerky, come on, work with me. See how she twerk in the skirt with tits perky. A flirt with a smirk that could body you in one shot glance and let 'em rock. I'm like, not a chance, hot pants. Run feet and keep from off Front Street. It sizzle like the blunt heat with business that's for under sheets. Creep on secret missions, peep it, or else be in some deep shit with more fishes to sleep with.
How would you define, how would you define Doom's character then?
Yeah, the character Doom in particular, the villain, like he's the typical villain that you have in any story where, a lot of people misunderstand him, but he's always looked at as the bad guy, but he really got a heart of gold, you know what I'm saying?
Right, check.
I used to cop a lot, whenever cop no drop. Hold mics like ponytails tight and bobble ops. Stop, stick around, come through and dig the sound of the flop round 606 cycle. Who throws the dick around? Bound to go through flat. Came to destroy rap. It's an intricate plot of a b-boy strap. Fem stack cats get kidnapped. Then release a statement to the press. Let the rest know who did that. Metal fist terrorists claim responsibility. Broken household ain't usually set in hostility. I'm with an MF, you silly. I like to take vents to the end for 2 milli. Do-do-do-do-do, that's an audio daily double. Rappers need to fall off just the same in the trouble, yo. Watch your own back, hit in and go out alone, black. Stay in the zone, turn H2O to cognac. On doomsday, ever since the womb till I'm back with my brother went. That's what my tumor say. Right above my government doomulate. Either unmarked or engraved, hey, who's to say? I wrote this one in BCDC, O section. If you don't believe me, go get bagged and checked then. Cell number 17, I'm under the top bunk. I say this not to be mean, was bad luck a pop junk. Pop the trunk on C-Cypher pump, leave him left straight. God forbid, if ain't no escape, blame my left tape. Definition super villain, a killer who loves children, one who is well skilled. Destruction as well as building. While Sidney Sheldon teaches the tripe to be trifle. I'm trading science fiction with my man alive lifer. The Pied Piper holler a rhyme, a dollar and a dime. Louis thing ring around the white collar crime. Get out my face, asking about my case, need toothpaste. Fresh cement, monkey style nigga to death to death. And dope fiends still in their teens. Shook niggas turn witness. Real men's mind their own business. That's the difference between sissy pissy rappers is double dutch. How come I hold a microphone double clutch? COs make rounds, never have ox found. On shakedown, lockdown, wet dreams of Fox Brown. On doomsday, ever since the womb till I'm back where my brother went. That's what my tumor said.
I mean, using the same sources, the same references. Vinyl, that shit might have dust on it. It might have crackles in it. I'm keeping it rugged, you know what I'm saying? Do it, that's how you do it, it's done, wow.
It ain't nothing like a fist full of cash or a blitz full of the hash that twists like a mustache. From end to end, spread it like a rash. From talking through your Walkman or at your disco bash. Give me the Tim's Rumple still skin brown. A metal face mask with a built-in frown. A mic to tilt down 100,000 pounds. And see how kilt sound like spilt milk, clown. Cocoa butter on a very ashy day, fam. Ray-Bans out on the islands of Cayman. Or I break it down for the layman. Band-Aid Soleil for the Central Pay. And a can of old gold, too cold to hold, slow your roll. Keep on moving like soul to soul, hold the dough. Like a fool stole pity, y'all, for trying to go up against City Hall titty ball. The black mic is like a red violin. Okay, everybody back to the lab, try again.
Rap game like Leviathan, leave bad taste, killing my high like niacin. Stop kidding, middlemen need Ritalin. Hit me with the full tin of gin and I'm a kid again. Keep the bong lighting straight through the songwriting. The super villain, aka the thong biting, is inviting all to the reciting that's dope and raw. Hoping all y'all come in peace and it's open bar. Tear the roof off this bumper, rise clock by the end of the night. Spaz like shot spot. I spilled the shot, made the pen lines running. An ill plot to 10 times Ben Stein money. Funny how he ripped the scripts with a straight face, with more rhymes than his lies in your database. Placing rappers in endangerment who's reckless with this food for thought, sorta like breakfast. You could mark it off as wreck on the checklist. Wear gold fronts, can't afford no necklace. Should that 10 could go to help build them daycares? Somebody say yeah, pay your fears. Give the herbalizers their shares, and y'all can pay Doom and beers. Cheers.
It ain't nothing like
Doom. Okay, Mr. Doom. Okay.
2-2-1-2. 1-2. Get my headphones up. How Doom hold heat and preach non-violence. He about to start the speech, come on, silence. On one starry night, I saw the light. Heard a voice that sounded like Barry White. Said, sure, you're right. Don't let me find out who tried to bite. They better off going to fly a kite in a firefight during tornado time with no coat, then I caught ya. Wrote the book on rhymes, a note from the author with no headshot. He said it's been a while, got a breadwinner style to get an inner child to finna smile. And that's no exaggeration. The doctor told the patient it's all in your imagination, Negro. What do he know about the buttery flow? He need to cut the ego. Tripping to date the metal fellow, been ripping flows since New York plates was ghetto yellow with broke blue writing. This is too exciting. Folks leave out the show feeling truly enlightened. They say the villain been spitting enough lightning. The rock shock the boogie down to Brighton. Alright then. And I'm listening to the joint, I'm listening to the record, I'm noticing the phrases that he's saying. He's just saying some joints that just funny phrases in general, like why would you even want to translate that? Wrote this rhyme straight across, clowns sorta take a loss. They jealous if behind his back they ever say he's soft. Spin back around quick, confront him and clear it off. Young in the world is full of it, forge ahead, stay the course. At the bar, who's buying? Been in the game so long, you can tell when who's lying. Sneaky pricks ought to get hit with a ball of spit. Nah, keeps his integrity, all of it. Must be too strong for tugging spirits. Guess everything is fair and love and lust and lyrics. Kinda fad seeing suckers hide behind the bread, to the point that the hammer be behind the head. Fire kid, bang, cocky sense of power, think they running shit. By the hour, dissipating into nothingness, filling up in this. Ghidra is an interesting character. The whole direction of Ghidra is like, okay, he's not even from the earth, he's from outer space, Wow, it caught me off guard. I went to breathe out, but then she made me cough hard. Contact the guard and let him know to slip to him. fine, and how are you doing? Can I get you a drink? This one's a shoo-in. Awkward situation that I'm on a mission to ruin. Her big button smile was like camo. Hit up the men's room, we need more ammo. Watch at 3 o'clock, a new recruit. That's her gin and juicy juice. Use this stick of juicy fruit. She just knew she was cute. It's in her own best interest, it's less stress. Hit her with the do you need a milk test. It don't matter if she's slim or dressed to impress. I won't rest, fellas don't fess. Some of them just need to eat the whole thing of cress. It's been a long day, it's just how the song say.
A little bit of why Doom wears the mask, why he's only seen with the mask.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, the whole mask thing, really. Alright, it's a time in hip hop where things, from my point of view, started going more to what things look like opposed to what things sound like. You know what I mean? Before, we ain't know what MCs look like until we went to the party and seen them rocking, you know what I'm saying? Or seen them, you know, most of the time you see them rocking at a show before you even knew, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, before video, pre-video, you know, so, you know, you really was going off the sound of the record, straight skills. See, once it started getting more publicized and, you know, it started being, hip-hop started being more of a money-making thing, then you get these corporate ideas where you want to put what it looks like to sell what it sounds like. But we dealing with music, so what I did was I said, all right, look, I'm going to come with the angle of, it don't matter what I look like, you know, it don't matter what the artists look like, it's more what the artists sound like. So the mask really represents the whole, like, to rebel against the trying to sell the product as a human being, you know what I mean? It's more of a sound, so, you know, and at the same time, it's something different, you know what I'm saying? And it fits with the theme of the rebel, the villain, where, you know, to him, he don't care about the fame and all that shit. That shit is no consequence, you know what I mean? It's more of the message of what's being said. So I think it helps people focus more on what's being said. And it's still entertaining. It's still like the theater, and it has the appeal of, you know, something that could be considered entertaining, but that message is still there. That, yo, you know, villain represents anybody. Anybody in here could wear the mask and be the villain. Male, female, any race, so-called race, you know what I mean? It's about where you coming from your heart, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is the message? What you got to say? You know what I mean? So that's mainly why I chose to bring the mask into the fold.